It's online biz talk today, and we have an incredible subject for you. And I'm in my new home in Spain with this crazy staircase, and I have an elevator. There's 5 floors in here, by the way, elevator. So yeah, in Spain, the houses are not as large, but I found a large one that could fit us with an elevator over there. I'll give you guys a tour soon. Stay tuned. And this is why I'm a little bit behind today because I'm just filling up this house with some food and stuff. And I want to give a very big shout out to my sister-in-law, Nama. Oh my goodness, she's been helping me so much. God bless you. I hope you're watching. I hope she watches this. And shout out to Tito's mama. Thank you, Mama, for everything. They've been so good to me. Oh my goodness, it's not just the Spanish vibe here. These people are so incredible. Of course, it's Tito's family. So they've been well taken care of here. We have an incredible subject for you, and the subject is the benefits of investing your time and dedication into this online business. This is proof. I invested some time and effort and dedication into this business a few hours a night, and then it turned into 3, 4 hours a night. And then I moved to the top, and here I am in Spain right now, living my dream. So excited. And what can I say? I did it. I did it. Okay. So I'm super grateful. I have my wonderful fiance here and my business partner, Paulo. Vito's my business partner too, by the way. So to everybody who's watching, stay tuned. I'll give you a tour of this house somewhat because there's luggage all over. So I really don't want to show you that, guys, the messy parts, but stay tuned. And yeah, we have a great subject for you. So I'll give the floor to everyone here. And yeah, why don't you introduce yourself for us, Paulo, and then we'll go to you, Tito. Yeah, introduce yourself for us, Paulo, and tell us a little bit about the subject today.
Yeah, for sure. Great place. I can't wait to see her. And I know, yeah, thanks for joining because I know you're 9 hours ahead of us, so you must be
You're
tired.
welcome.
And
No, you know, I'm a night owl. I
and,
changed quickly. You know, it was very easy for me to change here. So I'm staying up till 2, 3 in the morning, and it's like nothing to me. So it's 11 p.m. here right now, and I have a ton of energy. You know me.
yeah. All right. So, hi everyone. My name is Paulo Paralejas. I am here in Vancouver. Born in the Philippines. Grew up in Calgary and been living in Vancouver for since 2010. My background's in nursing. I've been nursing for over 20 years, and yeah, I started this business about 6 years ago because I needed a change in my life. I've experienced burnout twice in my career. I had a really big health scare, so significant, like I thought I wouldn't be back to how I am now. In a way, I thought I was going to be debilitated, and that was the rest of my life. That's what I thought. So, yeah, I needed a change just from all the stress that built up with work and just general day to day things. And so, starting this business, it wasn't easy in the sense of trying to balance, a full time job and trying to do this business, but because there is automation with our systems, it allows for a lot of us who have joined this business community who are plugged into this business system and program to do this as a side hustle. And so I was able to do that because I was able to learn time management. And so investing your time for me was critical in a way that it reminded me, like I had a constant reminder that if I didn't change what I was doing, I was either going to continue either burning out one thing after the other or causing other health scares or other health issues that would stem from the stresses of the day to day of just trying to live and work and pay the bills and so on. And so I changed my priorities and my time in a way that I was able to. I cut out Netflix. I cut out like spending time like shopping or doing other unnecessary things that wasn't going to help me build a better future. And so a lot of the times that I was like at lunch breaks, instead of just scrolling through social media feeds or going to the shops during my breaks, I actually focused my time and went to the training, created ads, created posts during that time, and I would wake up earlier in the morning to work on the business about 30 minutes to an hour. And then when I come home from work, I work on the business a little bit. Because once you have the business all set up, for me, the maintenance part throughout the day is just about 30 minutes to an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It's really up to you. It's really up to what you have planned in the day. And so that time and dedication, even though small little bits, it does add up. And so there's times where I feel like I haven't done much in my business, but I have to stop myself and give myself more credit in the sense that I have to say, like, even though I just did maybe 15, 20 minutes on this business, it's still moving myself forward with my business. And because of the time and dedication I put in this business, I'm able to create better time management. I'm able to travel with my business. I mean, like a couple of years ago, I lived down in Mexico for about 5 months, working there remotely. And so that was one of the best experiences ever, because I find anytime I travel, a lot more creativity comes out in a way, versus me just being in Vancouver, seeing my place. I find just the travels alone helps me become more creative. And last year, just this last Christmas, I was traveling to Central America, and I just had my phone on me the whole entire time, and I was able to work on my business while I was vacationing. And working on my business was a matter of like doing an hour or two a day, and that's it. And then the rest was dedicated to spending time with my partner, my friends that I was traveling with, and enjoying new experiences, joining new cultures, new countries. So, yeah, I mean, time and dedication is something that's it's a mind shift, I find too, right? It's just not something that happens overnight. It helps when you read more personal development books, get the support from other people within our business community. That helps you develop that mindset shift in learning to become a entrepreneur, a business person, versus somebody who's working for somebody else now. So yeah, I'm so grateful for taking this risk, taking this journey to a personal development, so that I can create a better future for me and my family and my loved ones. Because I want to help them. I want to help them, do this business as well. I want to help them create other businesses. I want to give them money to be able to travel, to enjoy life, because that's for me. And seeing my family and my friends happy because of me being able to do that and provide for them brings me joy to my life. And that's what I want to be able to do with the people around me. So yeah, that's it for me, Georgia and Ciro. So
Thank you. And all those little funny nurse things I send you,
oh,
I think of you so much. Can you can I bug you and comment and have you comment on the lifestyle of a nurse
yeah,
versus the lifestyle of an online business owner?
yeah.
How do I
Um,
do?
Yeah, so I've done shift work as a nurse. I worked at Vancouver General Hospital. So that was what I did it about like several years. But now I do oncology clinical trials research nursing. But at the hospitals, it's so different, because a lot of nurses who do that kind of work, you're working shift work. You're working 12-hour shifts, 8-hour shifts. You're working day shift, evening shifts, or night shifts. And whenever I had to do night shifts, was probably one of the worst, because I had to bug patients at night to do their vital signs, give out medications. And the thing Georgia was talking about, she sends me memes from, not memes, but little things from TikTok about how it is to work as a nurse in the night shift. And you're literally bugging patients every 3 or 4 hours about, oh, tell me, like, what is the date today? What is the name? Just to assess their neurological functioning. And then at night, you have to give them medications at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. So you have to bug them or do vital signs. But yeah, it's just such a drastic sort of thing where you're constantly bugging people, but you're helping people. Whereas this business, you're not bugging people, you're bugging people at a certain time that is actually more flexible according to their time schedule. And a lot of it is automation as well too, because I'm not having to send out email campaigns or send out messages, because automation is set up to do that. So I mean, yeah, it's a night and day difference, Georgia, honestly. But would I want to go back to the hospital setting? No, because it's just, I've done it already, and it's helped me develop the foundation to become a really good nurse. Plus, also develop the social skills of how to how to s- see patients at their most vulnerable in a way. And so it's just been a life experience being able to see people. See people in those situations, but also I feel gratitude of my health, saying that I'm healthy. I'm not having to go through a lot of those things that other people have gone through. I've seen people at their worst moments. It sucks. It honestly does. Life does suck. People get handed down the wrong cards, and but for me to be able to be there to help them and support them to get better is really nice. That's what I love about nursing. but it does tire. It does burn you out because you're just giving all the time. And I've had to put my foot down and do the switch and start focusing on myself, because I did 20 years of it already. That I'm ready to switch over and start focusing on me so that I can help other people in different ways now. So
Yeah, see, the thing is I have so many nurses in this business, and why I always I laugh at these, like, they're funny skits from nurses, what they are just going through. And the nurse, it's a Filipino guy,
yeah,
and he dresses as a girl, and he puts dark makeup under his eyes, and he always has a cup of coffee, and that's his skit because he's a nurse, and it's like his life is so chaotic, and all his friends are always telling him, or well, her, because she's a girl, he's acting like a girl. Want to go out? Let's go out and have fun. No, baby, I gotta go home, go to sleep, and have a glass of wine. Or just, and it's so funny because the nurses are overworked and underpaid. The nurses, some of them get paid pretty good, but it's not worth, like, or in the healthcare, they're so gentle, they're so loving, and they go into there because they care for people. But everybody in the healthcare field is just waking up and feeling like, oh my goodness, like, people are burning us out. It's really hard to deal with so many different types of personalities, especially when they're sick, because they're having a hard time. They're not in their right mind.
yeah,
And I've seen so many of my nurse business partners that became away from their jobs, or somebody in heavy work like Vito, working with people on a daily basis that has different personalities. It's hard a lot of times, and it's good to socialize. It's good to be in those predicaments so you can learn how to deal with your skills, right? Your social skills. But at the same time, it's a big burnout. And I laugh because Angela's the same thing. Angela Siegfried.
yeah.
She constantly would tell me it was very difficult. When she started to work with kids, like in a school as a nurse, she said it was more calmer, but it burns you out, and it's a lot on your feet, and people get back problems, people get health issues. And we're here to show you a better way, a way where you can invest a little time, a little effort into an online business and live an incredible lifestyle, live a freedom lifestyle.
Yeah, I
So
want to add to that too. That
yeah.
is, for people who still love to nurse, it allowed me with this business to take a step back and work casual or work part time and still do my business. Because a lot of times people who are working full time or working overtime is because you want to put money aside for your kids' education, or you have bills to pay, or you just want to go on more vacations. But this business allows you to earn supplemental income on the side so that you're not burning yourself out physically. Because even though you have all this money, if you don't have your health, if you're not physically capable to go on vacation stuff, then what's the point, right? You've got to be healthy in a way. It doesn't matter how much money you make, your health is number one. And so we want to show people that there is this opportunity to allow you to focus on your health, to get better, so that you can do this job you still love and not hate it. Because I don't know how many times I talk to my colleagues, and a lot of them are tired. They're stressed. They're overworked. They're missing breaks. Like, it's just nonstop. Like, and I know it's worse in hospitals. It's better in the outpatient clinics, but a lot more worse in the hospitals because of the patient and nurse ratio, which has just gotten better here in BC because of the new collective agreement. But I don't know how it is in all the other provinces or in the states as well. But yeah, it's tough times. It's something that is eventually going to get better, but right now it's not going to get any better.
Yeah, and you know what? We have a golden key. We have something new for those, and that's something that Angela did do. She started working only 1 or 2 days a week, and now she doesn't work anymore. She had her baby, and she's very happy.
Yeah,
So many people, they want to settle down, they want to have their family, they want to grow, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of people choose careers, because they're like, okay, well, we're together. Let's make sure we have our careers before we get married. Okay, now we have our careers. Now we're going to start life together. And then they wake up and be like, these careers are taking away all of our time, effort. We don't have time to, have children. We don't have time to, like, literally be with them. We don't have time to enjoy our house. Like, we're working, and now we're in the system. We have our children being cared for by others. I don't want that. That's not, I don't want that. So, Tito Vivancos, you're waiting so patiently. Mr. Vivancos, thank you. Thank you, Paulo.
Thank you, Paulo. That was oh, 1 second there.
You don't have a.
Okay.
Hold on.
Testing. Action. One.
Oh gosh, this
Good
ain't gonna work.
afternoon and good evening and good
Yeah,
night to
sit there.
everyone. Ciro Vivancos here. Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
put it in.
I am from, I was born in Quebec, but my family is from Barcelona, where Georgia is right now. How everybody? Hi, Mikey. Hi, how are you?
No, he's
Oh
fixing.
man, a lot happening there. A lot happening.
Sorry.
So, yeah, my name is Tino Vivancos, guys. I've been in this business for about a year now. When I started this business, I was doing a job that was pretty. The environment was hard, and I knew it. As a kind of guy as me, that I always give it 100% would be actually pretty extra hard to be working a job like that, because I would be running and working hard, and in a way I would burn myself real fast. And at that time, I met Georgia, and I met her. I already followed her in Instagram. I've seen her a lot of times with the videos and stuff, right? And then I asked her, you know, what does she do? Because she's always in internet, and she's always. And she said to me about this business, and the fact that I believed about this business being something good is because it wasn't something that I wasn't, at that time I wasn't looking into an online business. I wasn't looking to. I just didn't like the environment, the way I was living my life. So I was just, going to extreme, right? But what made me believe that you know, because I got when Georgia told me about the business, she told me about the business, but we were already talking for about something else. I just asked her what she does, and then she told me, and I knew that she was a real person because I was talking to her on Instagram, and she lived in Kamloops, and right. So I believed it, right, and I said, well, this could be something good. At the same time, I thought I was gonna get, I, I I had the urge of getting scammed, right? So I felt like I wanted to, and also I was falling in love. I fell in love with her right at the moment, right there, right. So what I did is I asked her to marry me right away, but not also to stay with her, right. I bought the ring and everything, but also to secure myself that it wasn't gonna be something that's see you later. It's gonna be gone, right. And in the end, the business is.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. So the truth comes out. He was worried it was a scam. So he's like, let me go buy her a $3,000 ring
No, no,
and
no,
marry her.
no,
Because
no.
that
In the end, I wanted. I knew it could happen.
literally, this
No,
won't
no,
be a
no, no. In the end, I knew it could happen. It could happen because I was like, yes, let's do it. I'm gonna do it. Why not? It can happen in the end, right? And as it happened, right? It happened. In the end, it happened. Everything happened in the end. But the business also was a legit thing because it wasn't from some person that was advertising a business to me or whatever. But the thing is that there is a lot of scams out there, and there's a lot of business that are way harder than this one. Um, and when I got into this business, I kind of believed. I kind of said, it was like I seen it so clear that I was gonna move out of my house. I seen it so clear that I was gonna quit my job. I seen it so clear that I believe so much, so much, and I went and I shadowed my coach, and I went in the business, and at the beginning I opened my mouth too much. I opened my mouth too much, and that's the consequence of opening your mouth too much is people are gonna say whatever they means to even put you down or tell you whatever, or like, or you are you doing, you're crazy or whatever, right? And I'm a person that actually really cares what people say, or used to. Right now, I'm learning much more to love myself than to think about and worry about little things in life, But before, it was like it was a torment, and then I just have to keep going, post this here, post this there, you in this business, like I didn't have to go talk to anybody. I did want to talk to anybody at the beginning of it because I said I found something great, this is legit, blah blah, and the reactions of everybody is going to be the same. And as I did this business, one of the biggest benefits of this doing this business was that the change in me. the change in my words, the change in my speaking, speaking, thinking what you're gonna say before you let it all out, or you're more organized, or you're more into a business point of view. You're not just this rat in a park, saying whatever, wasting your time. And then it also made me get my like make my time into productive, right? Like the first couple of months I was hard. I went every day, 15 minutes in the bus, in the Sican. Well, when I'm done work, the weekends I took everything off. I stopped partying. I stopped going everywhere. I don't party right now. The thing is that I'm 37 years old, and I was partying in 2017, around there. But when I quit partying, it's all into, so what's the point of going out in bars? And right now I can go bars when I'm 50, when I have my business set. I have my empire set. I have my house set, and I don't have to work until I'm 70. I'm gonna just party when I'm 50. I guess that's the plan, right? And then with this business, it happens because this business, it's not a business that boom, you set it up and it works magically for you. Yes, it works magically for you because you set it up and you have to work on it. You have to put your time on it, right? And if you do it, if you put your time, you go super hard, you're gonna have a huge consequence in six years. You can retire 110%. And the incentives that this business gives, and $300,000, up to $300,000, incentives a month with bonuses if you're in this business, and you put a certain amount of time in this business, that you will get up to levels higher than the person that sponsored you to be an online business. And that's the thing, you can. And that's why this is not a pyramid scheme or an MLM, because you can actually make more money than the person that introduced you to this business. And and basically you don't have to talk to anybody, like Paulo was saying. Sure, you don't you get to bug people at the better times, at times that you can talk to people, right? And not talking to people when they're working or when they're busy or whatever, right? This business makes you comfortable to do your stuff at comfortable times because it's a business that you manage for your own time. So at the same time, I saying that, like, we don't have to go and talk to people about the business because we have an automated system that actually does that for us. People click in their email, they get the free workshop, and the business automatically reminds them how to watch this, that, just a couple of videos that to see, like. And then the thing is that once you become into the business, you don't get to be the one that goes and let's say someone is interested in your business and they say, oh, I want to go into the business. You are not the one that gets to deal with them. That's your coach. You can be a coach if you want. 6 months later into this business, you can be a coach and earn another stream of income, which is the fifth stream of income, and you get like $50 for a coaching call, right? And it adds up because people like it. Like, this business is amazing and it's legit. It's something that's been going on for shortly a time. It's fresh, and it's making it's global. It's You can do it all around the world. See Georgia right now, she's in Spain. She was in Spain a couple of weeks ago. She was in Canada. you know uh, she can be in Spain, and she doesn't need a job to be in Spain, right? This business is global. So there's a lot of benefits on this business. Also in this business, you get to hang around people that have minds of ideas, people that want to talk about ideas and not gossip about people, and gossip about negative stuff. This business has all the tools that you need to succeed. We are an academy, guys. We are a school. We teach people how to earn online, how to make it, so they don't have to go to a 9 to 5. So one day the whole system will fall down and whatever makes. The online world is the new thing, guys. And they're already starting saying rumors that the dollar is gonna disappear or whatever. Start buying gold or start buying all this, right? All this will not affect the online world, because the online world is the new world. It's, it's gonna affect everybody, okay? But I'm just saying, in a way, our business does not affect you. Our business affects only the people that get into this business, and then they, and I know an amount of people that are business partners that got into this business and they gave up at the moment. They said, "This is, I can't do this. I can't seem to, um, you know." Maybe I never know. Maybe there's different parts of their lives that they couldn't attend to stay connected in the business, but I know for a fact that if you have a little bit of time and you want to like put it into your business, the benefit of it, like, and watch, this is the biggest benefit of it. So I'm I come home and I got a buyer, right? Boom, I got a buyer, and all of a sudden, out of the business, I'm getting $5,900 out of the blue, and it's like, wow, what have you been? Yeah, it's because back in there the business is working. Whatever you can do in the other time, like the time that you got left, you can be hanging out with someone. You're making money, okay, and you're not making small money. What other company, when you start a business and not even a year in a restaurant, will you start getting in a restaurant 5K benefit for you in 1 year? I don't think so. I think the first year you gotta pay everything until the first 5 years you start getting good money out of a restaurant. I don't know. Maybe I should just ask my sister. She's got a restaurant in Spain, right? So, I mean, and how long does it take? Well, in this business, I would say I made over like I made over 70 or something in this business already in 1 year, and it's paid by paychecks. It gives you tax slips. It's legal. It's not a it's not an MLM. It's not something. We're not here to lie to you. I'll just tell you the business is legit. If you guys want to know about the business, well, hey, there's a pay. You guys gotta pay 149. We'll give you the free workshop. If you guys see that business is not for you, well, you can get a refund. But most people don't get a refund because they see the real deal. So yeah, that's for me.
Sorry, I wanted to say, like, what makes you, and thank you for all that, what makes you so, like, motivated to help people? What makes you want to, like, help people earn online? Why are you so into helping people earn online? Why do you want to be
Well, I don't
successful? Why
know.
are
Let's
you
see. It's not the point of helping. It's like me helping them. It's yes, it is the point of me helping them, but it's the point that I can help them help others. I can teach them do the same thing that I'm doing with a business like this. It becomes a huge community about people that want to help people earn online, and then you it's like you're creating teachers, because this business is so simple. It's simple.
so,
It's
yeah,
simple, and it's not hard because you have to spend the time that you have free. And when you start your job, I know you have a full-time job, and it's hard to change the mentality of being into the online world when you were working all your life and how it works all your life. Um but what makes me want to like with go such enthusiasm with it is because it's a no-brainer, guys. You guys get training. You guys get Zoom calls every day to your questions. If you ask, you will get answers. You guys get classes. How many people like to go out there and get an Amazon course, and they pay $5,000? See, I'm gonna pay $5,000 to get a course, and in this business, people are giving you courses for free.
yeah.
They're making you, they're making you succeed for free.
The training, yeah, that's what I want to say. Like, the training's free. One of the things I wanted you to touch on is what I see it in you. See, Ciro's a construction worker. That's what he was doing, and he still does it here and there. So the fact that he sees how hard people work, Like he blew up and he was like, you can make so much money. So Tito is a lot like me. Like when I first started the business, I see how hard my sisters work and brother-in-laws work. And I seen how much money there's in this business. I was like, oh my goodness, like I got gold. And I was telling all my sisters and they're like, shh, I don't want your scam. Get away. I'm like, sorry, you've been scammed. I don't even think this business is real. And I was like, what? I do think I'm stupid? I'm not stupid. This is not a scam. I went through training. Oh yeah, sure. When you make 20,000, come back. So I did. I made 20,000, and I was like, I made 20,000. Did you? Well, when you make 100,000, come back. This was Bonnie, and I never went back because she came to me, and she was like, I want to start. And then my sister Julie and my sister Gina's coming into the business. Like everybody that I so wanted to help is in the business, because I look at them like I have a golden key. It's not like I look at them like, oh, well, if I help them, I know if they make a sale, I'll get a huge bonus. I don't even look at that anymore, but I do get huge bonuses if my business partners make a sale without touching any of their income. We don't, it's not an MLM, we don't take a percentage of your money. So that's what I like, because a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people are like, oh, you're gonna take a percentage of my money. To be honest with you, if I was in an MLM and I didn't know, about this business and I was an MLM, I wouldn't have cared if someone above me gets a percentage, as long as I'm making money. But the fact is, in this business, it's very clear. We don't take any of your money. It's this company pays you a commission. And this company will also pay us sponsors a bonus if we help our business partners. So it's in our best interest to help you, number one. Number two, Lutina always makes fun of me because they say number one, number two. Number two, I know Theo's good-hearted like me. Everyone on here is good-hearted. And I don't like seeing people suffer. And when I see someone suffer, or moms, or construction workers, or nurses, I'm like, the light goes off in my head. It's like, I could help you. You're going through so much. But believe me, when you approach someone like that, they're like, what do you want? So I really don't say much anymore because I already seen what my sister said. I already seen what a lot of my friends said, and they was like, no.
Yeah.
So what do you want?
I want
Yeah,
to
go
say
ahead.
something. Sorry to
Yeah,
cut you
go on.
off there. You see, the first perfection that people, a perspective that people are gonna get out of you when you say you are joining something new, is first of all that you're doing something dangerous that's out of and then second of all, what the person is gonna lose at when they started the business, they get stuck right there. What the person is gonna lose? They don't have their head up to the option of what is the person gonna gain after they're doing this business. You know, they always think about, oh my God, I went to this business. Sure, there's high medical products being sold in this business. That are great for you. That are a Ferrari for your body. But you know, let's say, oh, people they buy in a business, whatever, and then they stay there with their mind. But not the person that buys. No, the person that's in front of you that hasn't bought into the business, that hasn't made the step. He's there and he's criticizing and he says he's stuck in that moment where um, what you just have lost, what you just invested time, what you just invested on, that's not going to give you anything. And that's what 99% of this population of this world is hangs on. The what if when you do something, that the negative part, that everything is, and it's true. It just happened to a friend, a very loved of mine, got scammed out of the blue, boom, you know and you know, got scammed big time, right? And there's scams all around the world. There's people that go to fake stuff. They go to fake places, and
Maybe one day I'll tell the story.
maybe one day you'll tell your story. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day
Don't you
I'll tell
worry.
the story.
Don't you worry. It's
So
off
I'm a
limits.
business owner, and I've been scammed by something that I was trying to go to live in. It was not real. I was going up to a holiday home, and it was a scam. And I am an online business owner. I tell all my business partners, be careful, there's scams out there. Be careful, there's scams out there. One day I'll tell you guys what happened. But right now, I won't explain. But this
You
is
can. No,
us,
it's all good.
this is us trying to protect you. This is us that we're scared of things, right? And we know gotta watch out. But
It happens
there's
to
a
us.
lot,
So
yeah, exactly. Like we're not scammers. But what I would like to say is
we get
there,
scammed.
there's things out there where they promise you the world. And if you don't see their faces, if you don't see their websites, if you don't see, if one doesn't add up, 1, 2, 3, if it all doesn't add up, be careful. We add up, right? Our
Never
websites
pay.
add up, our companies add up. You can call the company, you can even ask, is Georgia Williams a coach? Is she a part of this community? If she a part of this, you could do that. Oh yeah.
You can ask. You
Did you
can
want to get
ask,
a
guys.
they all know me. Would you like to order a product? There's all these connections, right? So if somebody's like, I have this one person, and I'll just say this and I'll let Rameth go. Hi, beautiful. So there's this one person that keeps like, they didn't get the email. So to anybody who's watching this, and to all my business partners who signed up and did not watch their pre-coaching call videos, those are very important. So there's somebody who doesn't quite understand the steps and did not watch the pre-coaching call videos, and they're really anxious. They're like, what do I do? What do I do? Oh my goodness, this is a scam. You got to watch those videos so you can see the company. I sent them the company's website. I told them this, I told them that. Like, some people aren't tech savvy and can't even find a video inside of their email. But don't worry, even if you're not that tech savvy, I'll still help you. So I literally walk this person through so they can get their videos. So everything is being said in the video. There's a connection to me, to the company, to Paulo, to Ciro, to Rameth. You'll see us all like there's an actual 4 companies, right? So everything adds up. And you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to feel anxious. You don't have to feel, oh my goodness, is this something that I'm going to invest time, money, or effort into, and it's not going to be real? We're here. We're here to walk you through. This is why me and Paulo created the Earn Online Academy. And this is why we continue to show you we're real, because we know we've been scammed, or we've been hurt, or we went through businesses that promised us the world and we didn't get there. But we found this. And this is why we blew up, because we're like, whoa, we found something good. Let's go to the top. Like even, Dave and Roxanne Paulo, and, they was
Yeah.
like, they
Yeah.
went through 22 online businesses. Remember we watched a leadership retreat? 22 online businesses. And they said, it wasn't that all that was scams. Some were, they said, but there was some legit, but they failed. They failed. This business will never fail. It only succeeds because our products are very high-end medical grade products. They're in somewhat, a lot of these products are necessities. So I will let Rameth go, and then I'll show you the tour of the house really quick. I won't stay long. We're already on 37 minutes. So thank you, Ciro. And Rameth, how are you, girl? God bless you. Nice to see you here.
Thank you. Merci, Coach Georgia. Bonsoir, téléspectateurs, bonsoir, téléspectatrices. Moi, je suis Rameth. Je vis ici en Irlande avec ma famille. Je suis femme au foyer et je suis mariée avec plusieurs enfants ici. On m'appelle aussi maman jumeau. Voilà, je suis ici dans mon business d'opportunité d'affaires. Ça fait au moins, disons, 1 an maintenant que je suis dedans. Et l'importance et puis les bénéfices, les avantages que ce business nous a donné, je ne peux même pas imaginer tout. Parce que ça nous a beaucoup aidé. Nous sommes partout dans le monde. Et avec ce business, tu peux être partout dans le monde et tu peux aussi donner ça à tes enfants. Tu vois, non? Donc, le business ici, n'importe qui peut faire ce genre de business. On fait que la création marketing avec les réseaux sociaux. Et pour commencer, on a seulement besoin de notre téléphone et puis notre ordinateur et le Wi-Fi aussi. C'est tout ce qu'on a besoin pour commencer. Et tu vas enregistrer ton nom et puis ton email dans l'un des websites que tu trouves sur l'écran là. Et du coup, on va t'aider de long en large. Donc, tu n'es pas seul de ce business. Nous avons une grande communauté, plus de 1500 1000 personnes qui est dans ce global community et on s'entraide. Vous voyez un peu. Donc, tu n'es pas seul dans ce business. Et puis, tu se fais ça partout dans le monde. N'hésitez pas de nous contacter. On vous attend avec la raffinité, la sincérité. Nous sommes là. Et merci pour tous vos soutiens aussi. Merci. Back to you, Georgia.
Thank you, beautiful. For some reason, I understood that very well. I don't know what happened. I just understood it. That was wonderful.
Too.
And yeah, it like she was saying, we have a global community and it's attraction market. You explained it very well. I think we need to touch on these things. I really love the fact that anybody could do this from all over the world. Look at Rameth right now. She's in Australia. You're in Australia, right?
No, Ireland.
Ireland, yes, Ireland. So you're in Ireland and you speak French, and you're also from. Are you from Congo? You're
from Benin. Benin.
So your aunt is from Congo.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I thought he was from Congo too, because our aunt is in this business. So it just shows that it's so global. It's so global, and it doesn't matter where you are. Doesn't matter where you're from. You can do this, and you can put time into it. Time, just like Tito said, it's right now. It is almost midnight here.
11.
Yeah, and I'm doing the business, and it's working. I literally, do you know, I got 18 checks in the mail a couple days ago, and it was almost 9K. Plus, I got another envelope that I'm just waiting to see what's in it, and it's a big, thick one. So who knows? There could be another, maybe 8 to 10K in that. Now, I'm traveling, I'm having a whole bunch of fun. I'm with my mother-in-law and my Tito's family here, and I'm with my kids, and we moved into this beautiful home, and there's so much going on, and I'm still making money. My business is still running for me because it's a simple fact. So I'll introduce myself real quick, and like I said, I'll give you a little tips, and I'll give you a tour of this house. So my name is Georgia Williams. I'm a president and CEO. I became a coach in this business about 3.5 years ago, and I started this business 4.5 years ago. I'm a mom of 5 beautiful children, and engaged to Ciro. He was telling us earlier. So I started this business with very unstable financial situation. I was had nothing. I had a tiny little bit of savings, nothing really. I was in debt. My vehicle was not working properly, and I had a lot going on. And my kids were small. The babies were only 2 years old, the twins. So in my mind, I thought, I'm going through all this, and at the time, the person that I was with, okay, no financial stability. I felt like everything was on my own, so I needed money, and I needed to take care of myself and my children. So I figured if I go out and work, I'll bring in some money, but I know most of it's going to go on childcare because I have 5 kids. And I know most of it's going to go on commute, and I know I'm not going to have no time with my children. I left Toronto, Ontario. I had a brick and mortar business. I left the business. I came to BC, British Columbia, Canada. I came to Kamloops, and I wanted to change my life. And I came, and then my business failed. So that's when I became in debt, and that's when everything happened, and then I had the babies. And long story short, I came across this business out of the blue. It was I was at my wit's end, and then it fell in my lap. And when I first seen it, I was so excited. I was boom, I started the same day. I was bugging my mentor. I wanted my business ID. I want to make money. I want to go to a training. And with that fire that I had for this business, it never left me. That fire stood with me. And a lot of people told me off, my sisters, my church family, anybody around me. They looked at me like I was a joke. This dummy got scammed or whatever. She's not. This business is nothing. And everybody looked at it as a joke. If I was on my laptop or whatever, it was just, I could see the way people looked at me or the way they acted. But I knew what I got myself into. I knew the training, I knew the products, and I knew our community. And I knew how much people was making that did not speak good English, that did not have any education, that came from a foreign country broke. So I was like, okay, if I can speak English, I have to be able to do this. If I know I only have 7th grade education, but I think I can, right? If they could do it, they really made me feel so inspired that I literally moved to the top. And I started to follow the law of attraction. I started to realize, why was I so successful in my brick and mortar business in Toronto? And why am I not successful right now? I lost my fuel. I lost my positivity. I lost my faith. So if you have faith in something and you believe, it will happen. And that's what started to happen. I started to build my faith back up, and I started to move to the top. Started to make a couple hundred, and then 1,200, and then so on. Then I built myself a year into this business. I started to make 4.5K sale. And now I'm making almost 6K sale. So the fact that this business is growing at an exponential rate, the fact that I put some time into this business and I was consistent and I didn't give up and I didn't let those naysayers, I didn't let those people take my fire away. Don't let them take your fire away. Don't let people, if you feel good about this business, do it. Start it. You are gonna go crazy where you're gonna see yourself. Because you're gonna think in the back of your head, what if I started a year ago? Where would I have been today? A lot of my business partners freak out because when they come into business, they're like, why didn't I start long ago? The ones that move to the top really quick, they're like, I should have started a long time ago. And me and Tito built ourselves up a lot. Like as I'm here and his family, and they're like, you better save money, or you better do this, or you better do that. I'm like, you know what? I make this much money in sale. They're like, well, they look at me like I'm crazy, like I'm making it up. And it's like they want us to like pay for things or have, and I'm like, do you know Tito makes this much a sale? Do you know that's how he paid all his credit cards off and everything? And it's very hard for people to believe this. Even if we show them the checks, like it's hard for people to believe, which I understand. But this business is real. It's a real company. It's for companies. And all these companies, if you put time and effort into creating one ad, it will sell to all 4 companies. It'll sell products from all 4 companies. And me as your coach, Paulo, Vito, as coaches, we will cut your sales for you. When people come in for the larger products, the larger price products, we have to make sure paperwork is done properly and the sale goes through without any interruptions. And it's all, making sure that we have everything secured. Smaller price products in our business, they can buy right off the website. They can be walked through everything. So that's my story. I paid off $30,000 worth of debt. I moved into a $3 million home in West Kelowna from a $500,000 home to a $3 million home. The broken down vehicle navigator to buying a display cash. Even though the Escalade was new. So weird. I have somebody telling my business partners, that Escalade's not new. She paid cash for it, but it's not new. It's not worth any. I'm like, whatever. I paid cash for a Cadillac Escalade. Who cares if it's not new? Okay? I don't care about that. Like there's people who see you succeed and they want to find a way to break you. They want to find a way to talk about it. It's like, who cares? I'm living a freedom lifestyle. I'm not in debt anymore. And I'm taking care of 5 kids. And we're traveling the world. Why do you care what I'm doing? And I'm helping people make the same type of money. What's wrong with you? So there's going to be those naysayers, believe me, but I don't care. They can live their life, and there's always going to be haters. But you know what? What do we say, Tito? When people start hating on you, you're doing something right. When people start talking about you, you're making noise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to say something. This will go for the whole world. I can't believe it's illegal to play trumpet in the beach,
Oh.
but it's legal for. I'll say it. I mean,
Don't say
the
anything
world's gonna
bad.
know
Don't
it.
say
It's
it
so
bad.
cool. There's people smoking crack in the
Drugs?
streets,
Oh
and
dear,
there's
yeah.
people shooting heroin in the sky trains, and it's illegal for people to make music in the streets.
Yeah.
But
Well, so for
it's
somebody who makes
yeah.
$10,000 in a month on singing, you know, you might be taking all my. Is that your sister?
It's so good, kid. And you could just walk. She's like trying to make us at least.
It was a ninja.
Did
A
anybody
ninja.
notice?
No, you didn't notice at all. Yeah. So I want
No,
to give.
no, no.
Hi. So I want to give a tour of this house. I want to give a tour of this house, and I want to tell all the people who doubted me, thank you, because you gave me fuel to succeed above and beyond. And I want to say to all the people who are watching that constantly said congratulations and constantly said, you go girl, and you're a rock star, and you're a boss. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to thank publicly Paulo and Tito and Akina and Amit for keeping this business platform and everything and helping all of our business partners while I've been so busy coming here to Spain. I have an incredible team. I have an incredible community, and I don't know where I would be without you guys. And my dream has come true. To anybody that is watching right now and knows me since years in this online business, and I said, the palm trees call me. I got my wish and I got my dream and I did it. I pulled it off. One little woman, I'm only 5 foot. A lot of people are freaking out when I see me. They're like, you're so
Your
tiny. I'm
your dream
small.
is not done.
It's still coming. There's even more. So I want to show you a tour of this house. This house is not fully furnished. Um, I want to show you a tour. It's dark here. It's almost midnight. I think it is midnight. I'm going to give you a little tour, and then we're going to tell you where you can go to live the dream and start earning online like I did. So here we go. This is not a normal house in Spain. Houses don't look like this in Spain. So I'm gonna put myself on the spotlight. Or I think I could, let's do a layout because I want to see the reactions of Paulo and Rameth and Tito. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start at this is considered floor one. This is considered floor one. And then there is floor -1 and 0. And then there's floor 2 and floor 3. So there's 5 floors to this whole house. So this is the main floor. This is the main floor, and this is like if you see out the window most days, there's just beautiful houses around here. And this is the front room. This is the living room, I would say. And this is crazy brick. This guy imported bricks and imported things from Africa, imported things from different countries. He is all about style. And there's a table that you'll see downstairs that hooks on a wooden table that hooks on to make this bigger. If I have a party or I have a get together, there's an elevator. This elevator goes to all the 5 floors. We have a cart to put your groceries in to come up to here. So these, on this floor, there is my handy dandy laptop. You see, this is where I made all the money from the laptop. And there is a kitchen here and there's a washroom here. Underneath here is a sunlight. So he did this on purpose because this light goes all the way up and up and up and up. And it brings a beam of sun through everywhere. And these are all glass railings. And a lot of this wood is imported. And the floors are marble. And this is one bathroom. These lights are really cool, these switches. The plugs here are weird. The plugs here are weird. Nothing fits. But look how beautiful this bathroom is. Like, this is just gorgeous. So yeah, that's the bathroom. This is the kitchen. We're going to enter from the front room and the dining room into the kitchen. So this goes both ways, this door. This is a door that will swing back and forth like a restaurant door. So this guy was really proud of what he built. You see, you can go in and out, and this is the kitchen. So when you enter in, you see the kitchen. Now it's a little messy because I just bought food and plates and everything, and this is the dining room set. And a little messy, the kids were eating. This is the beautiful shelves here. They're just gorgeous. I just got a new fridge. I just got that new fridge ordered in. This is the oven. And this is the stove. So the stove actually is a gas stove. Right? Isn't that cool that it has this on there? And the kitchen is just gorgeous. I know it's a little messy. There's a tiny little microwave. There's a tiny little oven. There's a dishwasher. This dishwasher is hidden, which is amazing. So this is my favorite part of the house. So off from The kitchen is the backyard. And he said this is unusual to have it straight because usually in Spain you gotta walk down into the backyard. So this is my backyard. Look how gorgeous it is. It's so like romantic and beautiful, and you just hang out here, and there's this like little terrace, and for the sun not to, bug you, and you can put this nice little things down, and yeah, so look how beautiful this house is. And then we have our barbecue right here. This is synthetic grass. This goes down into the garage. You're gonna freak when you see the garage. But this video doesn't do it justice. You have to be here. Even the pictures I've seen online, I was like, wow. So, right, and it's just a romantic, nice little place to hang out and chill. You can talk to people from the kitchen and just the artwork. So yeah, I'm gonna be quicker because I don't want to be on over an hour. So yeah, just the little designs, like there's special little designs everywhere, right? Like look how beautiful that is. So we're gonna go now downstairs. Well, maybe I should go. Okay, I think I'll go upstairs and then I'll take the elevator down. Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs and look how beautiful these stairs are. This is the upstairs. This is now the second floor. This is supposed to be the second floor, which is a little messy from our
5 kids.
suitcase. Yeah, suitcases. This is where the heat comes out. Tito told me. I'm like, no, that's for the towels. He's like, no, it's the heat. I'm like, oh, it is. There's a little heat thing. Okay, so this is the beautiful little bathroom. Then
So
more
cute.
glass stairs, the elevator. This is my room. This is so cute in here. You gotta see this. I didn't get my mattress in yet. But I'll turn on the lights. This is the bed frame, and it's built in. That's my new Michael Kors purse. This bathroom is unbelievable. It's a smaller jacuzzi. It's smaller than the one in Kelowna, but yeah, see? And yeah, so the glass, he's gonna replace all these with glass, he said, for us. And the jet tub, and he told me to have a glass of wine on the jet tub. As he took me around, he's like, you have a glass of wine? And he's telling me, make sure you fill it above here so it doesn't, I'm like, I had a jacuzzi, I know. If you fill it under those little tubes, it splatters.
Yep.
So I have a beautiful view, and these open up all different ways, these windows. This is my walk-in closet. This is crazy. Oh, you see this. So when I walk in the closet, if I walk in, the lights go on. Isn't that crazy? And it's like fully equipped with all these shelves, and this is unusual here, by the way. I looked at many houses, and so this is really big.
Yeah, you like boots, so.
I like boots. Shoes, Tito, shoes.
Shoes.
Okay, and I think some kids are in here. Hey! Is it just one kid in here?
What are they doing? It's just one kid? One big kid?
It's just one big kid. Can I
One
bug you,
big
man?
kid.
One big kid here.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, man.
They have all these shelves in here, built-in shelves, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
Let's leave her. She wants to be in her dark.
All right, Meadow.
Let's see if what these kids are doing. What are you doing? Oh, they're sleeping. You're scaring me. They're right there. Okay, I won't bug you. Okay, we'll go upstairs now. Now we're going to the third floor. This is where it gets good. I think we're gonna go over now. All right, so we're going upstairs. There's a lot of stairs. I'm gonna keep fit. Also, I can be lazy and use the elevator. So let's turn on the lights. Oops. How do I get more light in here? Okay. So, as we walked in, oh, here's more lights. There's lights all over the place. Okay. So we walked in from there, And what you see when you first walk in, see the elevator, that's to the terrace. And this is this big loft, which they said we can separate this wall. There's a big wall here, and we can separate this, and maybe have a room up here. And yeah, so in this could be one of the children's room. And it's just huge. It's huge. And then there's a terrace. So if we go to this door.
I would like to take that room for us.
Yeah, there's no bathroom up here or walk-in closet.
Oh, yeah, okay. I like the
Oh my
terrace,
goodness.
but you
Look
like
at
to
how
wash.
beautiful this is, guys. Over where the moon is, that's where the water is. You just can't see it right now. The water's over there. Actually, all over here is the water. You can't see the water, but we have a view of the water. We're by the sea.
You got palm trees?
I don't see palm trees right here, no.
Oh, looks like your vision board was different.
But the palm trees are over there. They're not exactly over here. They're over there. Okay, where the moon is. You can't see them right now. But this is my terrace.
I like it.
Chairs wasn't here earlier. These chairs wasn't here earlier. They brought these chairs for me. All right. Wow, this was nice. Earlier, these chairs wasn't here, so I can sunbathe, right?
Nice.
This is so beautiful. So, yeah, this is like walking in, and this is just gorgeous. This is like such a unique house for
I can
Spain.
see you're happy.
Yeah, I am happy. Okay, let's go down the elevator. Do you think I'll get lost? I might lose reception. Okay, so we're gonna go downstairs in my elevator. It's like a hotel. So we're gonna go down to 0. Okay, because I didn't show you the bottom of the house yet. So there's one more floor. Well, actually, no, I didn't show you -1 and 0. So -1 is probably the coolest room in this whole house. -1. And you're gonna flip. Oh my goodness, look at that. They left the stuff in here. Of course they did.
Man. Oh, man.
Okay, let's go now.
No. Mikey and Meadow tomorrow gotta start working.
So we're just gonna. There should be some elevator music in here.
If I would be in there, the house would be spotless.
I know, Tito. Hurry up. You better hurry up and finish your errands and come here. So, Tito's.
Here you go again, Paulo. This is what we're talking about now.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes. I understood everything. You look nice. Georgia, I think it's kind of choppy. I think the elevator took you out. Oh. What happened there, Paulo?
I think she logged off. She's probably going to log back in again.
All right. Well, you keep showing your keep showing the house.
Maybe,
Paulo.
yeah, maybe it's the elevator. That's why the network was, it's
Here she
trying.
is.
Back.
There you go. So I'm not going to go to ground 0
Good
or
job.
whatever, but this is the garage. This is the main floor. So for instance, when you first walk in this house, okay, this is my door. This is my crazy, beautiful entrance. When you first walk in the door, this is what you see. You see a glass, everything's glass and light. And you see this, and like it's a little foyer, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so here is the elevator. You can take the elevator to whatever floor you want, right? And here is the garage. So you can park 2 cars in here.
Wow.
Right
okay. My Ferrari is gonna be there.
Exactly. So you can park 2 cars here. So say for instance, and this is what they told me when I first came, you can come from a jog and you're so hot and sweaty, and then after you come into this part, and this here is a bathroom. So they thought of everything in this house. So if you want, you can come and you can shower, and you can put all your, shower and put all your dirty clothes in the laundry. So right next to it is the laundry. So over here is the laundry, which I got to clean up. And it actually, they have a shopping cart. They told me use that shopping cart for the elevator when you bring your food to bring it right to, so you bring your car in here, you take all the food out and you put it in the shopping cart,
Wow.
and then you put it in the elevator.
That's a
And you go to
little
ground.
mansion there.
Yep, you go to ground 2 or 1, and it's really easy. And they have a washer. I think it's a washer and dryer. So, and then this is really cool. This is what's really weird and cool. In case you want to bring a piano into the basement, where you guys couldn't see, but it's all marble floor down there. You can put it in here. This opens up. So whatever you want to put a piano, or you want to put something big or something from a car, it opens up and you can put it in there. And this opens up the garage. And everything is super secure, very highly, very educated locks. That is really crazy.
Good for you. Did you check the locks? Did you make sure the windows are closed? Did you make sure? You remember? I remember.
So this
Every
is something,
time.
what he said he's working on. This is a cellar. This is a cellar in here. There's no light. You can't see, but this, when I open up the store during the day, you can probably see it. But inside here, it's like all stone. And it has the ability to have air conditioner or whatever to keep things extra cold in there. But it's for wine, food, potatoes, a big, huge storage, even bigger than, it's like maybe 10 foot by 12 area, maybe even bigger. And that's a cellar. And then, so he said what's really good is you can come from the front, you're bringing your parties from the front, and you can bring them. And if they have a party for outside for the kids, or if we have company, they can come from the front door and go right to the side door and come upstairs into our backyard. So these stairs go up to the backyard. Okay. This is what you see. Right.
Well, that's really nice.
All right. So what did you guys think of the house?
Awesome. You are very blessed. Yeah.
Me like the house. Okay, looks like we missed her again.
Yeah, she freeze again.
She's showing us her cool shirt. Is it Adidas? It's Adidas, no? It looks like Adidas.
Yeah, Georgia, if you can hear us, you froze again. So
yeah, we love your sweater. Yeah. I think it's Adidas. I think I got it that one. I don't know. Okay, well, there she goes again.
Well, I'll just beautiful home, definitely beautiful home. I can't wait to visit. Yeah. But while she is making her way back, I'll just let everyone know that Earn Online Academy, which Georgia talked about earlier, is something that we created as a group so that people who are looking into this business can do more of their due diligence to find out what this business is about. And like what Ciro said, it's a legit business, as well as what Georgia said. And it's to the point that you can follow us on any of our social media platforms. Like for myself, I have my LinkedIn, which is linked to my nursing career as well. I've got my Instagram and my Facebook stuff. So you can see that we are real people And the reason why we do these live online biz chats is that people can see that we are, like I said, real people, people who started off with, everyday jobs and are doing this as a side hustle, so that eventually a lot of people will turn the side hustle into full-time business, or if they still love their job, take a step back from the job and do casual part-time, but do this business full-time. And that's what show people is this opportunity. And this Earn Online Academy to join is for free. It's has frequently asked question videos that we created. There's about 17 videos, about 17 minutes in total, so not very long. And you'll get more information. Like, it's a lot of the questions that we get as mentors and coaches. So if you see this video on any of our mentees' business pages and you've watched the free informational webinar, then just reach out to them and ask them that you want to get added to the Earn Online Academy group. And yeah, that's really it. And every Tuesday and Thursdays, it's Saturday today, but every Tuesday, Thursdays, we have our free informational webinar workshops at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Georgia, I think that would be, what is it? That's pretty late, and it's 9 hours ahead in Europe. So if you can't attend those live sessions, we have the replay videos. You can watch at any time. But thank you, Georgia, for letting us take a tour of your new beautiful place. I can't wait to see it during the day.
Oh, you can't wait to see it when you go there.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. And you have to send us pictures. Georgia, send just little clips of your back, like your place, and then send it to Kyle so you can see where you're.
Let's see if he can find out exactly where I am.
Yeah.
Exactly where I am. So thank you all for watching this and experiencing this journey with me. I just want to say, before I go, dreams do come true. Believe, and you shall receive. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something that you know you can do. Don't give up this opportunity. If you're really interested in this business, to anybody who's watching, if you're really interested and you really want to make some money online and you want something legit, this is it. Don't look no more. Please don't look no more. I know that there is things out there that will promise you the world, and they just can't physically or even technically deliver you what we can deliver you, because I've seen it firsthand. My tech team is amazing. Our community is amazing. And so is our products. Take it from my story. Take it from whatever I've been through. And coming from a very old-fashioned European background, that would never think that I could be where I am right now. I did it. And I didn't have much education. So don't wait till tomorrow. Start today. Whoever's watching right now, start today. Add your name and your email. Click on our link. Add your name and your email to our websites. If you're into the Earn Online Academy, literally sign up. Click the link. You have nothing to lose. You get a refund. You have nothing to lose. Even the same thing, watch your free workshop. You have nothing to lose. If you watch the free workshop, literally go ahead, tell us that you registered to watch the free workshop, and we'll add you into the Earn Online Academy. So thank you all. We'll see you on the other side. Click those links. Get started. You will not regret it. You'll be where I am.
Later.
Thank
Nice
you.
to see you on the other side, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much.
I'm done.